Can't we all just group together for once?
Oh, Eula and Kai!
There we
You got
go.
back before us!
Yes. Idia had the water droplet send us a message just as the show was coming to an end. So we came back here to wait for you.
How is Lessig doing? He finished all the maintenance work, but it took a lot out of him. He's now fast asleep in his room. Oh, I feel a little guilty.
What is Glee so excited about? Kokomi's just looking at it like, girl, stop.
Consider it his atonement. It's only fair that he had to do something constructive before being able to sleep soundly. Seriously, don't waste your concern on him.
If you say so. Okay, without further ado, let's go and fix the domain.
I still don't like how she's not taking responsibility for her dumb planning and putting us right here at the beginning of the trail.
Isn't this where we first met Water Droplet?
Obviously.
Correct. The core of the Valerian Mirage is the largest streaming projector of all. And this domain is one gigantic preprint. Whoa, so everything we've seen is created by this? That's incredible.
And you didn't think to put it where people couldn't touch it?
So to fix it, same process as usual, right? Do we need to use the preprint? Exactly. Well done. You catch on quick. It's hard to forget after doing it so many times now.
Right?
Let's get going. This is the final step.
And interesting that there was only one side quest here. I was kind of hoping for some more side
Yay!
quests.
Suddenly Paimon's really excited. The hub consists of these components. All you need to do is place them onto the foundation in the right shape. The right
Place them
shape?
on the foundation
But
in the right
we've never
shape.
seen what it looks like. Oh, don't worry about it. Close enough will do, as long as it can spin. For work
Doesn't
like
sound right. This does not feel right at all. There we go.
We did it!
It looks like a spindle.
But why isn't it turning? The components are back in the core, and the hub is restored to its proper shape again. That's all we needed to do. Like any wound, it just needs time to heal. It'll probably just start turning again one day in the middle of the night when no one's looking.
Really? I thought that with your special abilities, you could get it turning again right away.
What? Huh?
All of us are dying to see it. Not just how the domain looks when it's fixed, but also Idia. In her element.
I want to see Idia using her magic powers too! I bet they're super awesome! What are you guys talking about? And how is Clean on this, but Paimon isn't?
Haven't you noticed, Paimon?
They're referring to our mascot's true form.
As I've said all along, there's much more to Idia than she gives herself credit for. She has a very special power. Though, I think some of us have sensed that already.
Did you notice right away, General? I only found out when I was chatting with Eula.
So our general was the first to notice. It seems like she's more perceptive than she lets on.
I'd say the same about you, Kaya.
What the? All of you? No!
What's with the texture of the
I wasn't
wood?
trying to hide anything from you, I promise.
What is with that wood texture? It's abominable. Ew.
It's just, for people who stumble upon this place by accident, I think my current form is more approachable than my true one. I don't want people to get scared when they see me.
I mean, that's a fair assessment, but there's no need to lie about it. I figured.
What? What is it? And whatever it is, how the heck does everyone know about it?
I know about it because of the scholar with the mural on the wall.
Well, for one thing, I sensed elemental energy in the residents here, but none of them have visions.
And they all have glowy blue eyes and blue hair, so there had to have been some sort of hydro influence, plus all the bloody droplets around here.
Then my mind started to wander as I was reading the storybook, and suddenly, I had a thought. Since hydro-eidolons can change into any form, why not human form?
You hit the nail on the head. All that case, please allow me to introduce myself once more.
She is an
I am
Oceanid.
Oceanid who was exiled here when the former Hydro Archon passed away. My name is Idia.
Hold up. Also, Fontaine connection. I probably should have thought about that earlier. She was exiled here when the former Hydro Archon passed away. That tells us several different things. I'm not quite sure when the Hydro Archon passed, but I'm going to assume it's been a while and that the current Hydro Archon has been in her position for a bit. So Idia has been running the Valerian Mirage for quite a while. But the question then becomes, why were you exiled? What did you do that was relating to the death of the Archon that got you banished? Was it your relationship with the Archon? Or was it treason?
Wow, Idia! You're so pretty!
Now that I'm in my true form, I suddenly feel a little embarrassed talking to you all.
You look stunning. You should be flaunting this look at every opportunity.
Oh, come on. I'm too shy.
It would rather draw attention to her and she doesn't like that.
Wait, so does this mean that all the people we met in here are actually...
I'm guessing that the human counterparts to these Hydro alter egos are long gone.
Ah, I see.
That's right. When they wanted to leave, I took them to the edge of the desert. The components are, in fact, gifts that they gave to me before they left.
So these ones are just Hydro Eidolons mimicking the memory of those guests?
But I'm always curious about what brings people here. So I used the streaming projector to bring their wishes to life.
the power to grant wishes, but only within the confines of the bottle.
Exactly.
It's a truly extraordinary light.
I've just realized something. When the components fell from the core, it appeared as if they had returned to their respective owners. But actually, it was after the components landed where they did that their owners and the things associated with them arose around them to form the different zones.
Well, that's what was making me feel a bit off about this location. I never actually said it. I don't always articulate my thoughts. I know I speak a lot, but I don't always say what I'm thinking. I found it odd how the Mirage was, for all intents and purposes, empty, abandoned. There was no one here other than the Lawrence guy and Idia, and I guess the Eidolons, but there weren't people here. But suddenly, one by one, people started popping up and the vendors, and we're doing quests for them, and like the choo-choo carts, and I'm like, but you guys weren't here 2 seconds ago. So what am I missing? This is what I'm missing. They only appeared when the components fell.
So now that the components have been retrieved, does that mean that all those things are gone?
I mean, I hope not, because this is actually a pretty fun park, a theme park. I would want to encourage things to remain as they are, or to even get better, so that people can come here and have fun.
Don't worry, they'll be quite safe. As long as I remember them, they'll never disappear.
Aww.
However much we might criticize each other or get into scuffles, in this Mirage, they will always be my friends.
Are we all going to become memories made of water droplets when we leave? I wonder what attraction we'll be running.
I had so much fun in the choo-choo cart and hanging out with Mr. Director. I'll never forget them either. Me neither. I'll always remember my adventures in this fantasy land.
Very good. But it's probably time I set this wheel in motion.
This one's all yours, Idia, our magical mascot. Please work.
That's it.
Huh?
Cool, because that didn't look like it worked.
Huh? That's strange. Nothing happened. Has it lost some power because of the incident? Oh, crumbs. Not now. Not right off the back of everyone putting me on a pedestal and me acting like this is going to be my big moment. Oh. Someone get me a bottle. I'm hiding myself away. See you in 100 years.
You're gonna be a bottle inside a bottle?
You're already in a bottle.
What now? This was the only way! Now I'll never be able to show you how the Valurian Mirage is supposed to look.
Hold on. I have an idea.
Yes, General Sangonomiya? I'm all ears.
You're hydro-based, Kokomi. Pitch in.
If it's okay with you, would you let me borrow the Shinrou casket from the domain's core?
Ah, the Shinrou casket.
We never found out what it looked
That
like.
sounds familiar. 1 second. Here. Is this it?
I don't know. You never told me what it looked like. Well, that's convenient.
Wow! A huge shell! It's the relic that Kokomi mentioned earlier! So this is where it's been hiding! It was once a ritual vessel used for making offerings in the Moun Shrine. It's made from the remains of a yokai called the Shinkiro, and it can listen to the wishes of those who come to pray to build up Shinki, which gives it its power. Several centuries ago, the relic was lost when the last prefect of Yashiori died in battle. Its final resting place was unknown. The pearl that goes with it should be able to sense the casket's location. But when, unbeknownst to anyone at the time, the casket disappeared inside the core of the Valurian Mirage, the pearl's light died out. Huh? How come?
Well, imagine it was a sound instead of light. If the room is too big, you can't hear anything from outside the door, can you?
Oh, I get it now. The shell must have been having too much fun one day and got locked in the solitary confinement room.
That's just you.
I understand now, too. The core has been wearing out recently. That's why you were able to follow the pearl all the way here.
Sounds just like my treasure compasses.
Get back to the story. Without the offerings at the shrine, this vessel quickly loses its power. Yet countless people who have visited this domain brought their wishes with them and left a small piece of themselves behind along with their gifts. These have the same effect as the offerings at the shrine.
So should we all suddenly wish for something just so that our wishes can be taken in by the casket?
Wow. I never knew this thing was so powerful.
Where'd you pick it up, by the way?
It is powerful enough to help you repair the Valurian Mirage with any luck.
But what do I do with it?
It's simple. We just need to awaken
right,
it by
okay.
telling it what we wish for. For example, my name is Sangonomiya Kokomi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, and my wish is to use my critical thinking and strategic planning skills to bring a little more joy into the lives of my fellow Watatsumi Islanders, as well as the lives of everyone I cherish. Idia, what do you wish for?
Me? My wish is that all those who have sojourned to the Valurian Mirage in the past will achieve what they truly wish for. Not just in this domain, but out there, too.
I see that they're really getting their use of the word sojourn in this storyline.
Even though I know full well that trying to build a railway in the outside world is just a pipe dream, and that Mimuna will probably just go back to being a scholar.
Probably.
And I know that Zosimos has a lot of improving to do as a playwright.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough for him back in Fontaine. Chasing
Oh!
your dreams is hard work.
Hold on. Are we going to be able to meet the real Zosimos when we go to Fontaine? And he's just going to be like, bitches, I have no idea who you are. We're going to be like, but we met you. Oh, we met not you.
Despite all of that, I still hope.
And maybe he'll be able to put on an actual performance, an actual theatre play, and it's going to be like epically amazing because he improved. Oh man, I hope that's what we're doing. If they're not setting that up, I am pissed.
Somehow, someday, they will achieve their dreams.
This game isn't exactly known for its follow through. Wait, all you needed was 2 wishes? What about the rest of us? Oh, I guess we're just weak. I like how Kaya was comforting her. Kaya's the best.
Okay, the combined power of our hopes and dreams is at your disposal.
I mean, there weren't that many wishes. There you go. That's what they look like. Oh, their eyes were so pretty. Oh, that says what Zozimos looks like. She got sad because they all left. You need to open this up so more people can find it. Move it from the desert. Put it in the city.
Look! The wheel's been fixed!
Is it just me or does it not look any different? It looks exactly the same. Yeah, this place looks exactly the same. I want to show you what Felurian Mirage really looks like. It's like, okay, the magic wheel is spinning. That's the only difference you made? What? I think her biggest problem is that her bottle is in the middle of a desert where no one can find it. The bottle needs to be moved. Okay, maybe a city is probably too populated. It needs to be moved into a place where people can come across it and enter it and enjoy what it has to offer. So then Idia can continue to get the wishes and dreams of the people who come here. She can continue to make people happy, and so she can be happy, and she won't be alone. Because in that cinematic, it looks like she was getting sad every time her visitors left. She got lonely. So that would ensure if she's got a constant influx of people, she's never going to feel truly alone, and people will get to share their wishes and dreams. So I think she just needs to move her bottle's location so this place gets more traction. I accept coming back here next year, Amelia. I will accept coming back here for next year's event, but I'd like to see it more populated with cool new events and rides and mini games, but I want to see actual people here visiting. Are you alright?
Everyone's praise and curious questions went to my head. I said so many things I'm so ashamed of, and I lost the courage to live on.
Please don't say that. Yours was a noble wish.
Yeah, and you weren't granting wishes for yourself. You did it for other people. I have friends like that too. Other people's hopes and dreams are what motivate them. They'll work tirelessly just to see them smile. If you ask me, that's one of the most noble things a person can aspire to.
Please, no more praise. I'm really not comfortable with it. It makes me feel so ashamed.
Of what?
Someone like me doesn't deserve so many people's praise. It's like I'm dreaming.
You need to go work on your self-esteem issues.
Well, at least the domain is fixed now, and all the components are back in place.
What's the matter, Klee?
I suddenly have loads and loads of more wishes. I want to ride the choo-choo cart again and look down from up on top of the big wheel. Is there a way to get up on top of the wheel, Idia?
There is a way, but there's only space for a very few people.
That's okay. I can go up by myself. But it'd be more fun with Miss Honorary Knight.
I shall not leave your side, my lady.
Are we sure about this? It's so high.
Look, if Klee hasn't blown herself up yet, she'll be fine.
What happens if we fall off?
There's water below. I thought you could fly.
Well, yeah, but Paimon's just worried for you.
Don't worry, I'll be there to make sure no one falls off. I haven't been up there in a long time myself.
Do I manually? Oh, shit. Prepare to get on the Central Hub's wheel. How does one even get there? Do I go from the top and I just go higher? Wait, didn't we try this before? Oh, this is the space that we couldn't do anything in earlier. Right? Right, this way? It was just a hub of nothing. And then we got up, but then we couldn't go all the way up. Yeah, I think this is what this is. Let's go, Ka-ching. Climb in your inappropriate footwear. And then there was that. Across. Into here, and then we couldn't do anything, right? Yeah. This ride is currently operating. Please wait for the ride to arrive. And remember to follow safety guidelines while riding. I'm not entirely certain what I'm doing. How do I get... What? I'm so confused. How do I get to this location? Oh! There's little carts. Okay, how do I get onto those? Without falling. Do I go inside here and then go across? And then... Ah! What the fuck was that game? It just yeeted me. What was that about? I'm just trying to figure out how to get into the cage. I pressed T, damn it. I don't understand. How do I get into them? I don't get it. Do I just have to get lucky? Like that? Okay. Well, that was really bad, and it shouldn't have been that difficult to get into them. I don't like that at all. Okay, so it's essentially just a Ferris wheel.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
How do I know when to get off?
Wow! So high! I can see everything! Idia, next time you need to bring Kaya
There's
and the
the big
others
tent.
up here.
Sure
Roller coasters
thing.
are over that way somewhere. Oh, it goes on top. Okay, I see. I've all the
Whenever
carts
people have
disappeared
to leave
except
this
ours.
domain, I like to come up here and spend some time alone after I've seen them out. They're always overjoyed when they first arrive and start bringing their imaginations to life. But once they realize that they can't take anything home with them, they get upset. Some of them can't bear to leave. Others regret ever setting foot in this place.
Do you ever get sad, Idia?
I feel lonely at times, but not sad. A lot of people destroy everything they created before leaving, but some don't, like the residents you met. Before they left, they asked me to make replicas of themselves using hydro-eidolons. Then they tasked these replicas with maintaining everything they built here, as if this was their way of keeping their dreams alive.
That's sweet.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know how they're faring in the outside world, but just the thought that one day they might achieve their dreams and live on the outside just as their counterparts do in here, that's enough to make me happy. It feels like I'm here waiting for them in the future, where they've achieved everything they wanted.
It was so nice, Idia. Yeah.
Really? I just think that every dream, every wish is like a flame in a bottle. Whether someone is still working towards their dream or living it already, as long as whenever they think back to that spark of light within them, it still makes them smile fondly. That's all it takes.
Well, I feel super happy happy right now.
Then I guess I finally paid Alice back after all these years. Funny to think I've been in the middle of a desert this whole time. It's just a giant muddy swamp to me.
Time for Paimon to give you a nickname! Mud Fairy! Watch out for Idia the Mud Fairy!
How dare you mock me! Roar! I'll gobble you up in one mouthful! I'm still embarrassed to have shown you my uglier side. But I'm glad the Valorium Mirage is up and running again. This place is going to be bustling with activity again soon enough. I hope you'll take some time to enjoy yourselves.
Well, we still have some dreams to attend to.
Yep. I want to get everyone together for one last ride on the choo-choo cart.
Do you have a track in particular that you want to ride on? Dreams and first encounters, quest completed. That's it. I get 20 Primogems for finishing it. What? What? Wait, hold on. Hold on. There are some bloody vouchers up here. Look, it says higher than where I am. Where? And how would you get to it?
Work-life
What
balance.
is this one, by the way? Augustus. I do not know this
I
person.
think this is pushing it.
I'm going to patiently wait and try and see where this thing is. I mean, I assume it's going to be in the middle somewhere, but... Still above, still above. Sorry, Clutting. I'm not trying to see up your skirt. I'm actually trying to see over here. It says it's still above. Because I can't see around this damn leaf thing above me. I thought it would be on top, but I don't see it. Do I have to get on the top of this leaf? I wouldn't even know how to do that. It no longer says it's above me. I hear it! I hear it! No! You son of a bitch! No, I got it! Yes! And of course I can't land on this. God damn it. Yeah! Can I land on this? I know the answer's gonna be no. But I'm doing it anyway. Yeah, it just pushes you off. Okay. Let me just hit some ground here before I die. Oh, did we get the final vouchers? Oh no, attractions. Oh wait, we're still short an attraction. I completely forgot. Where is it? Now the theatre's been opened. Let's do the final barking fox. Is that what we're doing? No problem thinks about it. We've been in the Valorium Mirage for some time now. Might there be more interesting places we've yet to discover here? Wait, there's more to do? Great! Let me have a chat with Idia. Well, let me get there first. Hold on. I gotta go kill this thing. Oh, it is equipped. Go, little buddy. Ow, I didn't even see that coming. Just got walloped by it. Go, little buddy, you can do it. Yay! Saw it. And it was too late to do anything about it. And again, I should just go around the damn thing. But I keep thinking I can just cut through, which I can't do. Okay, so 2 big hits, but we still did over 3,000. That's all we needed. Yay! Complete. Which should be the end of the attractions. Yay! What do these do? Obtain from the city. But what do I do with them? What do I use them for? Do I spend them on something? I'm a little confused. What do I... So I just do nothing with them? What's the point in getting access then?